Christian Living Radio brings you the latest in live performances, interviews, testimonies, sermons, classes, music, and more. We provide platforms for both established and up-and-coming artists with a wide variety of music and live videos. On Christian Living Radio, artists can share their testimonies worldwide with our national and international audiences. For more information, check us out at www.christianlivingradio.com. Don't forget to like us and follow us on Instagram and Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you and God bless.
It's now time for the Rita Haddon Jackson Show right here on Christian Living Radio. Let's go.
Flame Day, everybody. We're gonna kick it off like we always do with the Blue Flame theme song, Contagious, by yours truly, Clarita Hatton Jackson, on Blue Flame Moments Radio Show.
Right here on the Blue Flame Moments Radio Show with Clarita Hatton Jackson.
Hey, mama! Clarita's on the radio!
Power in love. Hey, this is your boy Asan from Virginia, and I'm so excited to share my music with you. You can learn more about me on all social media platforms, Asan Music, ASAUNMUSIC. Next up is my song, Days of Elijah. So I need you to keep it locked right now, right here on Blue Flame Moments Radio Show with the one and the only Claretta Haddon Jackson.
This is Christian Living Radio.
Days of Elijah, declaring the word of the Lord. And these are the days of your servant Moses, righteousness being restored. And these are the days of your harvest, the fields are white in the world, and we are the laborers in your vineyard, declaring the word of the Lord. Come on, shining at the trumpet's call. I'm gonna lift my voice. It's the year out of Zion's hill. Now listen, we come to give God some praise. He's glorious in all of his ways. There is no God like Jehovah. There's no God like Jehovah. Like Jehovah. Nowhere.
Hey, it's me, Pastor Bryant, Scott, Total Praise and Worship Center, Time Records. I listen all the time to Blue Flame Radio with Pastor Claretta Haddon Jackson.
Blue Flame Moments Radio Show.
Your weekly source for inspiration.
With Claretta Haddon Jackson.
And it's time to release the word of the day. Today's word is refuge. Psalm 46 says it like this: God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in times of trouble. I don't know if you need to know, but I already know, and we're dealing with it every day, that this is crazy times. We're dealing with shelter in place. We're dealing with coronavirus. We're dealing with people, the government and things going in an uproar, and everybody's afraid. Everybody's full of fear, and we're losing a lot of people. But this is a time also that you need to remember to run into God. He's a safe place. We don't like to look at ourselves as refugees, but can I give you a secret? You were once a slave to sin, and you needed to be released. You needed to be free. You were captive to things in life and the sin that was in your life. And guess what? Sometimes we're slaves to our jobs and everything else. But God has come to set you free, to break you out of what you're going through, and he can break you even out of this shelter, of this COVID-19. If you're still here, you're living on purpose, I want you to understand that God can be your refuge. Don't walk in fear. Don't live in fear. Wake up every day knowing that today is a day that God can provide another opportunity for me to change lives. Don't go to bed scared. Wake up knowing that God is your refuge and your strength. And even when the mountains are falling away, he is there. He's going to catch you. And if this is the end of your life because your time is up, you still can't be afraid, because you're going somewhere where he's promised. He is your refuge. And if you have to go home, don't be sad. You're getting ready to celebrate. The saints are ready to welcome you, and God is there to comfort you and give you peace like you've never experienced. And you can take that word to the bank. My guest today is here to share of the many opportunities and things he's been able to do to help people find peace through his ministry. And I want you to help me welcome the man of God himself, Mr. Bryant Scott. What's up?
God bless you. God bless you. I am blessed.
Oh,
extremely
man.
blessed.
Yes, sir. I
I can't even count my blessings.
It's too many to count. I like
too
it.
Many.
I want you to share. Do me a favor. I love to hear really good stories, and I know our audience does as well. Do you remember the moment in life, or was there an aha moment that made you know that you were called to ministry?
Man, my story is a little different. I knew from a child, I knew from the age of probably around 8 years old that I just remember God tugging at my heart saying, I want you to preach and I want you to teach my word. And I'm like, I'm just a child. And then as I grew up in church, in the sanctified church, I would watch what you call the ministerial track, those who were in training for ministry, and I would see how they would jockey for position. I would see the political side of church, and I was like, that ain't for me. I'm gonna serve in another way. So I found myself behind the sounding board, and I was like, hey, because I'm a record man, so I can, that's my place anyway. I could just make sure that the sound at the church is good, and I would even sing in the choir, play with the musicians, but I refused to take on the mantle of preacher. And it wasn't until I actually went, in 2000, I went to help launch a ministry, and I went as their head deacon and their finance man. And they tricked me. A couple of years later, they asked me to start teaching Sunday school. Then they had me did a trial sermon. Then they asked me to be the youth leader. Then the assistant pastor. I'm like, Lord, what are you doing?
Pushing you into place.
Right. And then I ended up becoming the lead pastor of that same ministry. And so, I was like, God, you have a sense of humor. I did not want to do this. But, with such a blessing in following and doing what God wants you to do, even if you have to take the Jonah route. So.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, sometimes we need that. Some of us need that good, that good spanking, that good pushing, that good tugging, and then you have more passion, compassion in your ministry, and you're able to help people understand. Even when they don't get it, they are dealing with all the pressure of people. And you can actually teach them how to handle that because you went that route. Everybody can't teach that because they didn't go that route. So now you have the experience to be able to help other people get out of that fish. Get out of that.
This is Christian Living Radio.
Get out of there, because if you don't, you're gonna be devoured. Just go ahead and give God your yes.
Right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If you're just tuning in, you're listening to Blue Flame Moments with your Destiny Coach, your host, Clarita Hatton-Jackson, and I'm chatting with Mr. Bryant Scott. I want you to stay tuned because I believe that he's getting ready to release something that is going to uplift you, empower you, change the trajectory of your future. Mr. Scott, will you do me a favor and release something? I like to call it a destiny word of wisdom to empower and inspire those that are listening to this show right now.
Well, Pastor, you alluded to it that we're going through a lot right now. We're going through things that, let alone our children, we've never experienced. Our parents have even never experienced. And I think I want to just release a word right now coming out of Acts, the 16th chapter. We know the story of Paul and Silas in jail. We know how they sang, and we know what happened at midnight. But a lot of times we stop there. And I want to go down to verse number 37, and Paul, and I'm paraphrasing, he says, they condemned us and beat us openly. They threw us in jail openly, but now they want to dismiss us privately. And Paul demanded that those same magistrates come back and deal with it themselves. And so this is, to me, one of the first examples of peaceful protest. We have a spiritual, biblical, and Christian mandate on our lives to raise our voices and speak truth to power, or speak truth to power, because we are powerful.
Yes.
So I'm releasing everybody right now to open your mouths, use your voices, and don't think just because I'm a Christian or just because I'm God's child that I have to stay silent or just pray in my corner. We have the right to go out in the streets and to speak truth to power. So use your voice. and speak up. Hallelujah.
Yes, sir. Don't be silent. Sometimes, people see our silence as acceptance, and we don't accept things that are not right. As believers, we don't. That is so good, because we don't have to accept what is handed to us. We have the power to change those things, and our voice is that weapon, is that tool. Don't you know? It says Proverbs 18:21, death and life are in the power of the tongue. They that love it eat the fruit thereof. So you need to change what you're eating by opening up your mouth. That was good. I love it. I love it. We also love breaking news over here on Blue Flame Moments. So if there's anything that's going on over there in your life, in your business, in your ministry that has not been shared yet, you can do it first right here on Blue Flame Moments.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm not sure. My life is pretty public, so I'm not sure what's going on that hasn't been shared. I could tell you this. We're working on a new movie with Dietrich Haddon, so with your brother.
Yes.
So we're hoping that'll be coming out this fall. Blessed and Cursed. Matter of fact, we're hoping for a series. We're hoping that it's coming out as a television series.
That would
so
be
the world
awesome,
may not
yes.
know that, and that is something we are definitely excited about. Amen. Also working on music with a Prophet Juanita Bynum. So that should be coming soon. So
all right.
God is, hallelujah.
He's doing great things over there. That's awesome. That's awesome. Do me a favor before you go. Share how those that are listening can connect with you. Social media, website, how they can follow you. Find out what's going on in your life every day.
And I'm back. I'm a promoter, and I tell my artists to do this all the time, and I'm never prepared for it. But I believe my social media handle is Ty Scott Bryant on Instagram, and Bryant Scott or Ty Scott Bryant on Facebook. Type those in. You should be able to find me and connect with me on Facebook or Instagram. Unfortunately, I don't do much on Twitter, but Instagram and Facebook, and I won't even say I do a lot there. But people do; they tend to find me on Messenger and Facebook. So
okay.
God bless.
Well, that will work. So y'all just look it up, try it, just switch it around a couple times, see which one works. I bet you'll find.
Hey, I'm the
Christian
medium
Living
height
Radio.
black guy. That helps.
Right. Yes, sir. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us on Blue Flame Moments. It's definitely been great talking to you, sharing with you in the word and empowerment, pushing those that are listening to destiny. Now we're going to move a little bit higher because, music sometimes can push us even when people's talking can't. So I want you to help us in by enjoying this moment. Go ahead and walk into this moment. This moment of ministry and worship, y'all. We love music over here. So up next, here it is, music requested by our guest, Even If It Takes Forever by JoJo Martin. Thanks again, Brian.
I don't know why you still care. Oh, I know I disappointed you over and over again. You keep forgiving me. Can't count how many times you extended your hand to me, knowing that I'm hurting. I turned down like I don't need anybody else willing. I'd probably do the same. Glad you're not like me. Even when you see you keep loving me unconditionally. I don't know why you still love me. I don't know why you still care. Yeah. Oh, I know I disappointed you over and over again. But you keep forgiving me, and I promise I don't take it for granted. Indebted to you for understanding. That's why I'ma follow you forever. You can count on me for sure, whatever. I owe you my life. So I do whatever it takes to stay in your good grace. No matter the time and place, forever.
People call me a fanatic. Me loving you is automatic. Ain't afraid to say I'm strong. Can't repay for what you've done. I owe you my life. So I'll do whatever it takes to stay in your good grace. No matter the time or place, even if it takes forever.
I promise I don't take it for granted. Indebted to you for understanding. That's why I'ma follow you forever. You can count on me for sure, whatever. I owe you my life. So I'll do whatever it takes. Stay in your good grace. No matter the time or place, it takes forever. Making the way I can never repay.
This is Christian Living Radio.
Keep on opening doors. Soon there won't be room for more.
Ooh, making a way.
Keep on making a way.
I can never repay.
I can never repay.
Keep on opening doors.
Keep on opening doors.
Soon there won't be room for more.
Keep on making a way. I can never repay.
I can never repay you.
Keep on opening doors.
You keep on opening doors.
Soon there won't be room for more.
Soon there won't be room for more.
Keep on making a way. I can never repay. You. Keep on opening doors. Soon there won't be room for more. Keep making a way. Can never repay. Keep on opening doors. Soon there won't be room for more. Soon there won't be room for more. If you keep opening doors and you keep making ways, there still will be room for more.
Every now and then you have to just take it all the way back to the old school. If you're driving, I'm warning you to pull over. If you're walking in some tight shoes, kick them off right now. Here's the top pick of the week. It's All Right by Fred
Can't
Hammond.
you say, I got a feeling everything gonna be alright? Say, I got a feeling everything gonna be alright. Be alright. Be alright. Mean I knew who you were, mean I knew what you do. You're in the struggle, got a message for you. Free day and night for you, babe. 'Cause you know it's gonna be alright, alright, alright. Say, it's gonna be alright, alright, alright. Say, life can knock you down, and that's a matter of fact. So then you don't worry about this, then worry about that. Just free is the life for me. So I
It's time to overcome your suffering, and you can do that with Be Free CBD. It's a non-narcotic chemical compound which comes from the hemp plant. So if you're suffering from chronic pain, migraines, seizures, depression, and low anxiety, and you want to be free, well, one of our CBD-based products can definitely help you. Find out more, go to our website. It's BeFreeCBD.com. That's the letter B, freecbd.com.
Discounts available with your purchase by using promo code Blue Flame Moments. It's important for me to keep you updated on the news, so here it is.
Hi, Clarita Hatton Jackson. It's now time for Gospel News with Bobby Parker. Always letting you know the happenings inside the gospel world of today. And I got to say congratulations to one of our dear friends. Yeah, Dr. Apostle Verl Howard. She received her doctorate in divinity and theology from the Hart Bible Institute Christian University. I'm so proud of her. She's an awesome woman of God. We've been friends like for over 25 years in the gospel music industry. She's been Dietrich Hatton's manager and many others in the industry. She's a true blessing for the kingdom. So congratulations to our friend, Dr. Apostle Verl Howard. Also, I want to say congratulations to Amber Bullock. She's kind of moved on and doing some new things. She's a former gospel singer and Sunday Best winner. Amber Bullock is now Amber B. She's an R&B singer, and she's moving on to do some bigger things, so we are praying for her and all that she's doing. And Jacqueline Carr, National Recording Artist Jacqueline Carr also is got a song in the top 30 on the R&B charts. Congratulations. And in the top 10 on the gospel charts with her big hit, Changing Your Story. Congratulations, ladies. All right, that's going to do it for me. I'm Bobby Parker. You can hear my show on the BobbyParkerRadioShow.com. Follow me on Instagram at BobbyParker720 and find me on Facebook, Facebook.com/BobbyParker2. All right, and now back to my sis, Clarita Hatton Jackson on the Blue Flame Moments radio show.
Thank you, Bobby, for keeping us updated on the gospel news. Well, my loves, it's that time again. This show was brought to you by our sponsors, Next Dimension University, who is stumping out biblical illiteracy globally, and the Toon Doctor Academy, where creatives can be empowered online 24/7. This is your Destiny Coach, Clarita Hatton Jackson, reminding you that there's greatness on the inside of you. I'm here to help you take your flame from red to blue because that's what God has chosen me to do. Don't you ever forget it. You have the ability to shine bright and win.
Join the best positive Christian lifestyle movement on the air at Christian Living Radio.
Have you been looking for a realtor and just don't know who to pick? Are you looking to sell your home or buy a new one? Or perhaps you're looking for an investment property? TGRI Realtors is the team for you. Give them a call. They'll take great care of you. The number is 650-427-0539. That's Team Goins, the Christian Realtors. Give them a call.